The Mario speedrunning scene. Tens of thousands of people with incredible dedication to moving our favorite plumber as fast as possible. Every one of the 19 mainline Mario games has a dedicated community behind it, spending years testing every corner of their game. My goal? To absorb every bit of this knowledge, learn every trick, and perfect every jump. Over the course of the next year, I will master every Mario game until I can sit down and beat them all in a single sitting. This is Mastering Mario. So how's this challenge going to work? To start, I set a goal time for every game on the list. Whenever I hit a goal, I check the box, list the PB, and move on to the next game. First up was the original Super Mario Bros. From way back in 1985. For most of these speedruns, I chose to use as few major skips as possible, so I played the warpless category. No warp zones allowed. I didn't think it'd be an issue. I mean, the world record is only 18 minutes. How bad could it be? Oh my... So what I didn't initially realize is that every time I game overed, I got sent all the way back to 1-1. No checkpoints, and basically no 1-ups. Over the course of 3.5 hours, I died over 100 times, game overed over 30 times, and never made it past World 3. The challenge was off to a cataclysmic start, and I wasn't sure if I could even finish a single run. That is, until the warpless world record holder came into my chat. A+ start code is allowed for runs. I don't know what that means, no. A+ start lets you start in the world you game overed on? Oh shit, really? Is that so that's a code? Like you have to implement it like a Game Shark code kind of deal? Just hold A when you start? Really? You game over and then you just, okay, well, fuck. That's just in the game. Well, I guess we're completing a run then, boys. Probably, maybe, potentially. This new knowledge of continues changed everything. Before, every time I game overed, I would restart the timer completely. But now I can continue a run even if I died dozens of times. And so I did. I breezed through Worlds 1 and 2 thanks to my 3.5 hour practice session. Worlds 3 and 4 were tough, but I took them down within 20 minutes. World 5 was a different story. It introduced Hammer Bros and randomly spawning bullet bills into the mix, not to mention one of the trickiest castles in the entire game. 14 game overs and 37 minutes later, I finally got through. World 6 also has a really tough castle, but I clutched it first try, and World 7's RNG Hammer Bros and Flying Fish went down without too much hassle. At a solid 1 hour and 28 minutes into the run, I was in the final world. Just 4 levels until the end of the run. How hard could that be?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Come out of the pipe. Jump over. Easy Bowser kill. Okay. I have now internalized every bit of information I was just given. I actually have the ability to play the game better than Cosmic now. So let's fucking do this. 1 life? Oh no, why did I turn on the music? So after an hour and a half of getting massacred by the residents of World 8, I finally managed to make it to the castle, and there I go. Right back to 8-1 where I belong. This was the last time I made it to 8-4. The next half hour was a shit show. Oh no. 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 I'd tell you how many times I died, but I'm not even sure I can count that high. Finally, I decided to call time of death on the run and just finish it with save states. Not my proudest speedrun ever. Like right there, yeah. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call that a run. It's a very illegitimate run, but it is a baseline. It means at least I have something to compare to. We'll figure it out more. I just didn't want to play this world for the 3rd hour in a row, you know? Okay, so yesterday I basically practiced until my hands bled, until my hands, my joints felt stiff. I played for about probably like 8 hours. So let's hope some of that actually works. Sub hour would be pretty hype. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. I don't know if I have that much faith in myself. Okay, looking good, looking good, looking good. I think I'm supposed to drop there, jump here, jump here. Yes, that is exactly it, right there. Okay, that's the level. That's what I practiced. Okay, so here we go there, and then we do a full... No, we don't do full! Fuck! I knew it was gonna happen at some point. I knew it was gonna happen at some point. Fuck. Why didn't I just take the time to unbind it? God damn it, dude. This is happened to me in multiple games, too, where I just have save state set to my controller, and I just accidentally press it. Oh my god, we're so fast, guys. Look, we're about... Oh my god. I can't even do it. I can't even do it with the save state. Don't look at me. After a slight mishap on the first run, the second run began, and it got off to a crazy start. 7-minute gold in World 3, 3-minute gold in World 4, and a ridiculous 27-minute gold in World 5. World 6 went really poorly and I was back in the red, but I knew there was a mountain of time to save in World 8. And after a mere 23 minutes, I got this insane World 8 run. No! If I'd clutched that Bowser kill, I would have easily scored a 142 PB. Instead, I went back to 8-1 and died over and over. But 43 minutes of suffering later, I got my chance at redemption. Please! I should have just gone under him. We're waiting. He's running forward, jump. Nice! We in there! Okay. Fuck, man. Okay, there's my first completed legitimate run. God. Why is this so hard? Why didn't you throw for content? I've been throwing for content for 1 hour and 34 minutes. How much more do you want from me, man? Am I supposed to sit here all night? Ugh. Now, it's pretty obvious this run wasn't great. World 8 still took me around 20 times longer than a good speedrunner, so I started up the next run immediately. Now, this one didn't look too special right away. In fact, after a sloppy World 4 and 5, I was 7 minutes in the red. But do you remember what I said about last run? World 6 went really poorly, and World 8 was an absolute nightmare, and it was time to remedy that. Yes! 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 Sub 1 hour is on the table. Ready to be served. Bowser, don't fuck me. Don't fuck me, Bowser. I'm waiting. I'm scared. I'm waiting. Oh, he waits! And he gets there! Let's go! Easy peasy, boys. Okay. Pay out that prediction. Fuck you, doubters. Let's go. Above and beyond. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. World 8 is still a bitch, but we need to do some work. But I think a lot of the safe strats that I came up with last run helped a lot. There's a lot of deaths, though. Still a lot of game overs. I think sub 25 is easy with no game overs. I think we game overed like 5 or 6 times there easily. I did a few more runs, had some good paces, made some minor mistakes. God, it's so nice to have a freebie level like this. I was nervous, like, what the hell is next? Anyway, this level's really hard, actually, and people don't realize how hard it is. And eventually, I tragically lost this PB to a Goomba and decided to call it a night. The goal of a 25-minute run was looking more and more doable. Alright, let's go ahead and turn off that music. Turn on the real music. Are you guys ready to hear this for the next 6 hours? Yes. Yes. Pepe D's in chat. Pepe D's. No. Smile. Damn, you guys really let me down there. What the fuck's wrong with y'all? Why can Gerbies say, can we get some hearts in chat for the raid? And everyone just hearts. And meanwhile, here you guys are with silence and then no lull. After the last day's runs, I knew I'd have to refine my strats and learn a couple new ones to shave the time down to the sub 25-minute goal. As it turns out, this one new strat I learned was a huge game changer and basically made me a Mario god overnight. I subbed to SeanRaider's YouTube channel to support his great new Mastering Mario series. Wait, no, that wasn't it. I just went under this Koopa, actually. These 3 Koopas killed so many of my runs over the first days, and now I had a guaranteed way to beat them. My biggest hurdle, World 8, seemed way more doable now, and after a couple hours, the run came where I'd have to put my new strats into practice. No, man. Fuck you. I did the same. No! Are you kidding? Oh, he gave me the perfect cycle. There we go. Okay. Well, I mean, obviously not what I was exactly looking for, but hey, PB nonetheless. Like I said, we've gotta throw for content a little bit before we get the sub 30. I knew that a huge PB was super close at this point, but after the 2-hour-long grind for the first one, I didn't expect this to happen only 20 minutes later. Oh, let's go. Okay, that's the big one. That's what I wanted. That is what I wanted. Let's go, dude. The big PB finally happened, and apparently I'd exhausted most of my speedrun energy. The next 4 hours were pretty dry, and even after the next stream started, the first 3.5 hours went by with nothing. Even though my 31-minute time was great, it took me almost 10 minutes to beat World 8. If I wanted a solid PB, I would have to beat World 8 without a single game over. It's okay, because I'm not losing any more lives. I told you I'm not dying. I told you I'm not dying. Dude! Don't do me like this. Yes! Okay. Okay. We're so close. We're so close, dude. It's right there. God, how did it take so long on 7 or on World 6? I think that's my first World 8 without game overing. Ever. Oh my god, man. World 6! Why World 6 of all things? God, okay. We're getting there tonight, man. It's tonight. It is tonight. Tonight is the night. I should have gone under. Oh, yes! Easy peasy, boys. Let's fucking go. Thank the Lord. Okay. I knew I was going out ham today, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew tonight was the night. I had everything in my mind. All the levels were mapped out. It couldn't not happen. It couldn't not happen. 22-19. And that ends the first part of my new series. If you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And drop by a stream if you have the time. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night. Link is in the description. Next video will be on the infamous Lost Levels, so stay tuned.